everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other two-thirds, Doc, have to be important. Team game hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. But when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games.
Stamkos is probably going to be one of those guys, Doc, that gets on the ice in those high-pressure situations. Expect to see him get those crucial minutes.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Holtby's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the Capitals. Ben Bishop, the goalie of choice for this contest, and a good choice it is. A huge presence at 6'7", 214, and at 28 finally got a chance to prove his value as a clutch goalie for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Stamkos is a starter for his team. He often lights a fire on the first shift. The crowd's ready, we're ready, and we hope you're ready, because you're not going to have to wait long to see Alexander Ovechkin. If he stays to form, the defense at the other end is going to be busy tonight. Carried behind by Hedman. Pass right up the wing. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Let's go, Rister. What a save by Holtby.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Guards the point well, doesn't he? Poke checked away by Steven Stamkos. Puck corralled behind the net by Hedman. Same side to Palat. On to Hedman. Back in front. Hammers it. Oh, a save there. Chip to Backstrom. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Good job with the poke check. Jones pushing it through center. A shot. A magnificent pad save. Can he generate something from there? Looks ahead to start something. Takes it behind his own cage. To Light. Wonderful. Got a piece of it. Moves up along the boards. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. A shot. Tampa Bay's gotten a minor penalty. The call is goalie interference.
This is an easy call for the official. You must let the goaltender play his position, especially when he's in the blue paint.
Washington's initial attempt on the power play.
Tampa Bay penalty to number
good clean win. Pointed to Green. Strong play, good reach.
8 minutes, 29 seconds.
Jones has it on his stick. Can he get it out of there? Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. That covers some acreage to Johansson. Can he generate something? Oh, that one hit someone on the way. To Stamkos. To Johnson. Back near the blue line to Jones. They score! A shorthanded goal.
From this area of the ice, you're always shooting to score.
Holtby's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Jones has gotten the first goal of the game. Always an important one.
Doesn't matter what time of the period, always important to get that first goal.
Neutralized face-off win. He's in on an onside play. Picked up in the attacking zone. Ripper! Marvelous save by Holtby.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
9 minutes, 39 seconds.
Must get it out. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Puck collected back behind the net by Niskanen. Tampa Bay survived it. Back even to Ovechkin. Good solid defensive play there. To Palat. Carries it up the side. Perfect receipt of the pass. Carried through the middle to Backstrom. Broke that play up at center. Walking a thin line near the border there. Takes it on the wing. Jabbed away by Niskanen. Picks it up in his own end. To Ovechkin. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. To Hedman. Up the wing with it now. Propelled to Niskanen. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Terrific hand-eye. Back in his defensive end to get it. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing.
Washington's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Slides it to the point to Green. Looks ahead to start something. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Bad save. Takes it up that side.
1 minute left.
Played on to Brown. Save to Kennedy. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Slid to Hedman. To Callahan. Through center to Brown. On to Green. Decides on the area behind. 20 minutes have now been played. It's a 1-0 game. And let's check out the shots on goal. 6 for Tampa Bay. A humbling 2 for Washington. And as we head to break, here's one more look at the go-ahead goal. Underway in period 2. Dumped in. Picks it up in his own end. A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. Look at this. One into another. Good distance on that one to Johansson. Chip to Ovechkin. Turn from one teammate to another. Lets it fly. Save. He can start some danger here. Near the boards. Puck gathered in behind the net by Hedman. Heads along the boards. Scorches one. Great stick save. Right up the middle to Light. Knocked it away with the stick. Back in his defensive end to get it. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Broke it up well with the poke check. To Carl. Led on to Callahan. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Oh, that's a great save by Holtby.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Keeps it going behind the goalie. Gathered in by Niskanen. To Brouwer. Nicely into the zone. Looks ahead to start something. To Johnson. Moves up the wing. Pointed to Boyle. Pass behind the net to Orpik. And drives on through center. Thrown in. Picks it up in his own end. Outletted to Johnson. Carried through center ice. Back near the blue line to Boyle. Hard work for possession. Back in his defensive end to get it. Sliced through the neutral zone. Mashed in. Cruises to the slot. Right up the side. Really good move. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. And that one's routine. To Ovechkin. Carries it up the wing. Looks ahead to start something. Nice pass right up the gut. Shoots one. Missed on the shot. What a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Up the wing. Heads on to the corner. Diagonally to Palat. To Jones.
Second period.
To Palat. Didn't get through. Washington's 2-minute penalty is for holding.
Easy call for the official. Anytime you grab a player with your hand, you're going to the box.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Washington
Solid, clean win. Washington's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Stamkos. Takes it up near the boards. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. He scores! Just before the period ends.
Stamkos' release of the backhand surprised the goalie.
Hope he's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Solid win at center ice.
On the power play
It's dumped in.
number 91.
The Capitals shift from defense to offense.
Number 25.
Takes it behind his own cage.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 51 seconds.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 11 for the Lightning. A minute 3 for the Capitals. It is a 2-goal lead at the end of the period. And this is the one that got it to 2 as we head for intermission. Opening face-off of the 3rd period has started it. Moves up the side with it now. Propelled to Carlson. Feathered back in. Picks it up in his own end. Snapped up that right wing to Stamkos. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Brilliant save by Holtby.
Oh, that's a prime.
A lightning-like glove. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
You got to keep your head up there.
To Johansson. Oh, that's good. Gets in. What'll he do? Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Behind the net. Grabbed. A shot. Missed. Back in his defensive end to get it. Carries it toward the woodwork. To Stamkos. Oh, Oh, that's good. He drives to the net. Full steam up the wing. Looks ahead to start something. Laid on to Stamkos. Slid to Brown. Mash to Callahan. Fires. The Capitals will start from their own end. Swept on to Light. Oh, that one is questionable. A devastating hit.
You make a play like that, you're looking for trouble.
The teams have coincidental minor penalties.
He's calling both, Doc. He's got them both going to the box. Four-on-four hockey, Doc, becomes man-on-man. The forwards have the D, and the D have the forwards.
Washington penalty to number 20.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off.
To number 25, Matthew
Takes it behind his own cage. Up the wing to Johnson.
9 minutes, 57
And he
seconds.
slides it through mid-ice. Shoots. Callahan's cutting through the neutral zone. Big drive. Terrific glove save. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Light. Knocks it away with the stick. Picks it up in his own end. To Johnson. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Gets that one on across. Drilled. Outstanding save by Holtby.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save. Holtby's playing net better than anyone right now. He's doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Clean win on the draw. Back in his defensive end to get it. Carlson's had a lot of those. Moves up along the boards. Good work with the stick by Hedman. To Jones. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Right in front. Glommed on two by Green. Carries it up the side. He knifed it away. Looks ahead to start something. He could start some danger here. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Nicely into the zone. With the drive. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Puck gotten behind the net by Hedman. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Perfect centering pass. Forcing attention in deep. Score! 3 in a row.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Well, that's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Capitals control from the faceoff. It's Kitty cornered in. Picks it up in his own end.
Andre Palat. And by number 77, Victor Hedman. Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Good jab with the stick there. On to Carl. To Callahan. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Little pass from his goalie here. Corralled by Wilson. Chip to Fair. Really good move. Takes it on the wing. The game is over. The game is over, a lopsided victory. I look at the shots and wonder if they didn't count the warm-up.
No hesitation at all, and the thought process is what it should be. Shoot the puck.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. A hockey game in Boston, just off Causeway Street, where the Bruins have been playing for over 85 years. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich from Boston, Massachusetts. An historic city. Not only American history, but hockey history.
How about a little sports history as well? Championships, that's what it's based on. And every time you turn around, some team in Boston is winning a championship, including the Boston Bruins in recent memory. The Bruins can play any way you want. You want to play a speed game, they can play that. You want to play a tough game, they like playing that way.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Tuukka Rask in goal tonight. He left home at age 16, as so many kids did, to play senior hockey. Was drafted by the Toronto Maple Leafs, but made a name for himself in Boston, winning his first NHL game against Toronto. Ben Bishop, living proof that you can't be too tall to play goal. The man in the crease tonight stands 6'7". A native of Denver, a veteran of the University of Maine, and an outstanding goalie with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Another terrific night of hockey here. Bergeron's got the task of winning the opening draw for Boston. Stamkos is going to try to do the same for Tampa Bay. Chipped in by Marchand. Glides to the safety behind the net. Outletted to Palat. He's got it on his stick, perfect off that left wing. A shot, missed the net. Play to be made now by Hedman. Stays onside to the middle. Oh, what a pad save. Collected by Marchand. Shoots one. Good attempt. Easy save. The Bruins will start from their own end. Big hit. Possession gone.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
Slides it to the point to Hedman. Fires. Walking a thin line near the border there. Oh, accidentally blocked. He's in front with it. Back and forth they go between the points. Propelled to Lucic. Many yards gained to Marchand. Taken up the middle. Back near the blue line to Carl. Block it away. Rinkside we go now, and here is Ray Ferraro.
The game's changed over the last 5 or 7 years, Doc. That puck possession has become even more important than it's ever been. It seems more and more that teams are trying to cycle the puck to eventually wear down the team so a scoring chance will pop out of that puck possession.
Pass to the net. Oh, and he's hammered.
Killorn's down after that hit, Doc. You're right, that was an enormous hit.
In stride, he picks up a perfect pass through center. Dragged between the blue lines. Moves up the wing. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good.
Killorn's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
Over 9 minutes to be played here in the first. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. The Bruins prevailing on the faceoff. What a save by Bishop.
An unbelievable stop from a high-scoring area.
Grabbed off by Morrow. He drives to the net. Got his pad on that one. Between the blue lines. To Krejci. Terrific hand-eye. Laid on to Callahan. Snatched up by Krejci. Chip to Gleason. Slid to Eriksson. Moves up along the boards. Good job with the poke check. Picked up in the attacking zone. Pointed to Boychuk. Puck gathered in behind the net to Eriksson. Carried through the middle. Taken over by Hedman. Nearing the final minute of play. Looks ahead to start something. Between the blue lines.
Minute of play in the first period.
Forcing attention in deep. Lets it go. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Rath's able to bail his team out as they burp up a defensive zone turnover.
Good face-off win. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. The Bruins are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
Boston's got a defensive zone win. Takes it on the wing. He tried to clear, but it's still not out. It hit one of his teammates, and it's still alive. The opening period has been completed. Don't know about you, but I've got a lot of ink left here. Few entries, no goals on that scorecard. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 5 for Tampa Bay, a piddling 1 for Boston. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Tampa Bay's got to make some slight adjustments to turn their puck control into goals. One way to do that, shoot low for rebounds to generate second and third chance opportunities.
We have begun the second period. Scoreless. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. On to Jones. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Good save there. Marches on a cross. Slid back across from one point to the other. Moves to the corner. Good poke check by Patrice Bergeron. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Decides on the area behind. Propelled to Stamkos. Enormous collision.
He wished him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Heads to the front. Slides it to the point to Gleason. Tipped away. Swept on to Hedman. Up the wing with it now. The Bruins have killed it off. He can start some danger here. Save! And there's a delayed penalty call. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Just so difficult for the goaltender to read where the puck's going off the backhand most of the time because the player doesn't know where it's going either.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Dumped in. The Bruins shift from defense to offense.
And by number 5, Jones.
He's got that one. Let's see what
2
happens.
minutes, 37 seconds.
Glommed on to by Johnson. Laid on to Carl. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Deflected off the blocker. A cover, and play is stopped.
Boston's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Over 5 minutes played. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. A good tie-up on the face-off. And a save. Takes it behind his own cage. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Nudged off at just the last minute, so no luck on that pass. It's Kitty cornered in. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. To Callahan. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Carries it up the side. Mashed in. Rask's out behind to stop it right there. To Krejci. To Eriksson. And offside is called on the play. Tampa Bay's collected another victory on the faceoff. Chip to Palat. Shooting! And he freezes for the whistle. Looky, looky here.
If you're going to go, drop your gloves already.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. It's dumped in. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. He's going to the net. Off the post. Takes it up that side. Solid neutral ice poke check. Gains the zone. He's got that pass at the point. Lets it fly. Outstanding save by Rask.
A quality chance, a better save.
Drives to the net. Great stick save. Takes it up near the boards. A good chance broken up by the poke check. Decides on the area behind. And drives on through center. Gets that one on across. Carries it up the wing. Good standing poke check. That puck is hammered back in. Picks it up in his own end. Slid to Eriksson. Moves it to the shadow of the boards.
Last minute of play.
Into the last minute of the second period. Good work through center ice by Stamkos. Neutral zone pickup here by Morrow. On to Gleason. Handed right back to Morrow. To Lucic. Near the boards. Return to Lucic. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 15 for the Lightning. A humbling 2 for Boston. This was the go-ahead goal. Intermission time is here. It is the third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Back in his defensive end to get it. Propelled to Palat. Cruises to the slot. Score!
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the 2 face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
Rask pretty dejected. He thought he had the top portion of the goal covered, Edzo. He does not.
Solid win at center ice. Good defensive play, hand to eye at center ice. Carries it toward the woodwork. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Oh, stick save. Score! That one ricocheted off a member of the defense.
Oh, he hit that puck square in the middle of his stick. Great technique.
Rask so dejected, Eddie, he stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Nathan McKinnon, assisted by number 24, Ryan Callahan, and by number 25.
Heads on to the corner.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 31 seconds.
And he's held up. Good solid defensive play there. Behind the net. Save. Cut by Seidenberg. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. It's off his pad. And he'll cover. And there's a face wash after the whistle.
Those gloves aren't going to be on much longer.
Just over 6 minutes off the clock in the third. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Boston's quick on the draw. Gives it on a cross from the point. Got his glove on it. Right from the slot. Wonderful work and goal.
Bishop's bounced back nicely, Doc. That's a big-time save after a real shaky start.
He is shut right off.
Boychuk's known as a tough player, Doc. He just has not played that type of physical game all night long.
He's got a chance. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
Bergeron's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
The Bruins control at center ice. Nice stand-up poke check there. Big drive. Acrobatic stop by Raz.
Talking about making it look easy.
Through center to Krejci. Right up the side. Steered along by Steven Stamkos. A shot. Missed it wide. To Eriksson. Good work with the stick by Hedman. Up the wing. Right near the line. A shot. Geometrically to Gleason. Diagonally to Krejci. Looks ahead to start something. Cuts through. Full steam up the wing. Moves up the side with it now. A shot. Missed. Steam to Brown. Laid on to Carl. Perfect centering pass. Oh, that's a great save by Rask.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Wrist shot. Back near the blue line to Carl. Takes it and looks. Keeps it going back behind the net. Under siege, needs to be cleared out.
Last minute of play.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Can he generate something? Fires. Nice pass right up the gut. Pointed to Gleason. Back in front. He hit the post. Goalie pulled, net empty. Extra man is out. Fires. He scores.
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
Boston's got another face-off win.
Number 24, Ryan Callahan.
Chip to Lucic.
By number 91, Steven Stamkos.
Puck collected back behind the net by
19
Hedman.
minutes, 22 seconds.
Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. With a blast! Locks on that to Hedman. To Marchand. Solid work defensively by Hedman. And that's an offside. Tampa Bay's got that one. Oh, here's a wrister. Got his stick on it. In on goal and easily handled. And the game is over. Boston's night is over. and there is great relief for that.
And I agree with that. They did not have any energy, any emotion. Back to the drawing board.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, and the atmosphere is a little different for this game tonight. Something got in the newspaper that seems to have riled up people.
Somebody's going to learn awfully quick, Doc. It's better off to be seen and not heard. When you start talking to the media and the press and it becomes bulletin board material, you better keep your head up, and I'm expecting fireworks here tonight.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Bishop's gotten the call to the goal crease for the Lightning. There's nothing average about this goals against average. It is impressive. Jimmy Howard in goal tonight. Mainstay for Detroit after 4 years in the AHL, following 3 years at Maine and a year in the U.S. National Team Development Program. Despite those years, he's still young by goalie standards. Opening faceoff about to begin here. Pavel Datsyuk with all the scoring numbers also won the Lady Byng, the Sportsmanship Award, 4 straight years. Good guy. Tampa Bay, and the game has started. The Wings shift from defense to offense. On to DeKeyser. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Pavel Datsyuk. Slid to Zetterberg. Chip to DeKeyser. Takes it up near the boards. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Wrist shot, blockered away. Diagonally to Zetterberg. Many yards gained to Daniel Sedin. Led on to Palat. Moved along and in. Propelled to Stamkos. Point to point it goes. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. That puck curled around behind the net, and it is stopped right there. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
Doc, there's been some changes over the last 10 years that maybe go under the radar, but have really changed the way the game's been played. Shifts used to be a minute long. Now 30 to 40 seconds is absolute max because the game is played at such high energy and maximum effort that you can't go any longer.
Right in front. Glides across. Shoots. Brilliant save by Howard.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
Wonderful save with a pad. Magnificent save. And he'll cover.
What an unbelievable save. You can watch games for 10 years and not see a better one than that.
Just under 8 minutes play. No goals to report yet. Solid, clean win. Picks up that pass. What's next? To Abdelkader. And he is reefed.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Fires. Marvelous save by Howard. Moves up along the boards. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. He drives toward the slot. Jab deeper to Johnson. Speared along by Smith. Full steam up the wing. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Detroit's got another face-off win. Dumped into the opposite corner by Cronwall. Takes it behind his own cage. Takes it up that side. Back in front. Oh, here's a wrister. Oh, that's a great save by Howard.
Talking about making it look easy.
Moves up the side with it now. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Good pass up that wing. And that's an offside.
Bishop's always had excellent leg speed. Here he makes a great pad stop.
Tampa Bay's got another face-off win. Picked up in the attacking zone. On through the corner. Look, oh, terrific save on a great chance. He knifed it away. And he glides on to center ice. He drives toward the slot. Score!
When you're in the low slot and the puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Howard's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Rifled back in. The Wings will start from their own end. Roped in by Helm. Takes it behind his own cage. Gives it away and gets it back. Fires. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Pass cut by the offense. Save. At the front of the net. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
The goaltender was so worried about the passer, he forgot about the goal scorer.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Scored by number 8.
And the first frame has been completed here. It is 1-1. The shots on goal are those that are goals, plus the ones that would have been had they not been stopped by the goaltender. And here's our tally. 9 for the Lightning and 4 for the Red Wings. Ablocator's goal is the one that has tied this game. We are at the end of the period and headed to intermission.
Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action. We'll get a light meal.
Game tied, second period, clock moving. Gets across, looks over his options. Off target. Slid just inside the line to Hedman. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Shot! Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Right up the side. Swept on to Zetterberg. Wonderful poke check. It's dumped in. Picks it up in his own end. Angled to Zetterberg. Plays a little catch here. Carries it toward the woodwork. Laid on to Stamkos. Oh, good use of the body there. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Huge stop by Howard. On to Cromwell. To Daniel Sedin. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. That puck mashed in. Wrist shot. Save. Right up the middle to Nyquist. Nicely into the zone. Looks ahead to start something. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. It's an onside play. Puck collected back behind the net by Eriksson. Slid to Kindle. Shoots one. Takes it behind his own cage. Good standing poke check. Back in his defensive end to get it. Up the wing to Johnson. Heads along the boards. Puck gathered in between the blue lines by Kindle. And it's flown back in, and players spill over the boards. Laid up that right side to Boyle. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. The Red Wings get a minor penalty for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Detroit's got a face-off win. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Tampa Bay's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Big drive. Blocked with the pad. Gets play stopped.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
A little under 6 minutes remaining in the period. 2 goals so far, divided in half. The Red Wings with a face-off win. Back in front. A shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Good job with the stick. Moves up the wing. Fires. Missed on the shot. Tampa Bay's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Broke it up well with the poke check. Wrister. Drives to the net. Perfect receipt of the pass. One into another.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The Wings are back even. He's got that pass. Gets in. What'll he do? Using the point. He's got it. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Can he generate something? Picks it up in his own end. Up that right side to Stamkos. Up the wing with it now.
1 minute left in the second period.
Chip to DeKaiser. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Back behind while players change. Takes it on the wing. Wires one up the gut to Killorn. Looks ahead to start something. To DeKaiser. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next.
Please remember to be
on to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 14 for Tampa Bay, 4 for the Red Wings. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. Third period underway, tie score. And he motors on between the blue lines. Chipped in by Daniel Sedin. Gathered in by Hedman. Carries it up the side. He's got that centering pass. Outstanding save by Howard.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Let's go, Wrister. Save. That play has been blown dead, though it's difficult to know why. Apparently, the referee just lost sight of it.
Howard's athleticism in net was really put to test on that last quality opportunity. I still have no idea how he stopped that, Doc.
Neutralized face-off win. And played through center for Weiss. Back in his defensive end to get it. Cruises to the slot. Score! He's got his second of the game.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Howard's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
Tampa Bay's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. It's dumped in. The Red Wings shift from defense to offense. Save! Lets it go. Off his pad. To Abdelkader. To Helm. Near the boards. Point-to-point pass from the left wing. Tape to tape to center. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Johnson's cut through the neutral zone. Has that point pass as well. Speeds right on goal. to Abdelkader. And played through center for Hell. Up the wing. Controlled by Hedman. To Jones. Carries it up the wing. Offside, stops the clock.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
A little over 9 minutes played. Tampa Bay's recently broken the tie. Their lead is 1. The Wings prevail on the draw. Picks it up in his own end. Takes it up near the boards. Shoots. Deflected off the blocker. Outletted to Nyquist. He sprung him back up the wing. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Looks ahead to start something. Moves up along the boards. Elevator to Palat. Save! Same side to Nyquist. Full steam up the wing. He could start some danger here. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Gaining space, maybe time. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gains the zone. Decides on the area behind. To Callahan. Takes it up that side. Collected by Cronwall. Moves up the side with it now. Broke that play up at center. Picks it up in his own end. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Heads on to the corner. Puck gotten behind the net by Pavel Datsyuk. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Hammers one. Wrist shot. Pad save.
1 minute left.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Fires. What a save by Howard.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
He's got that pass in the corner. Good distance on that one to Daniel Sedin. Knocked it away with the stick. Looks ahead to start something. Propelled to Palat. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Oh, that was a chance that would have sealed the deal. Up by 1.
Taken on by Daniel Sedin. That covers some acreage to Abdelkader. The poke check worked. Collected by Hedman. Glides to the safety behind the net. Guided through center for Steven Stamkos. He scores!
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk. Mike Emmerich here right before game time. What do you think the coaches are saying to the players right now?
Working smart, playing together. Don't play as individuals. Play together. Make sure you're getting pucks out at the blue line, getting pucks in, getting people to the net, getting pucks to the net. All the reminders, Doc, to keep the game in front of you.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Bishop's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Lightning. You will notice his save percentage. It's not what he wants, but he's been working hard, and often that changes it for the better. Backstrom's in the goal crease tonight. He is always acrobatic. We can expect more of that tonight for the Wild. Parise's a starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. As we get set to drop the puck for this game, all eyes are on Steven Stamkos, who is almost always in the running for the Rocket Richard Trophy for most goals. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. To Palat. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Chip to Jones. Hammered. Pointed to Hedman. To Parise. A good chance broken up by the poke check. Moves up along the boards. Poke checked away by Ryan Suter. Gets on by. Given back to Suter. To Vanek. Knocks it away with the stick. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Back in front. Heads on to the corner. Speared along by Hedman. Good. Blockered away. Takes it on the wing. Wrist shot blocked. Taken up near the boards by Pominville. Broke that play up at center. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good keep. Moves up the side with it now. A shot. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. He's going to the net. Brilliant save by Backstrom.
Well, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
At the point of drive. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Callahan. Gets that pass after he himself advanced. He throws it there. Got a piece of that one. Gathered in by Johnson. Slides it to the point. What a save by Backstrom. He missed the net with the shot. Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. Sent on goal. Routine save there. On to Zucker. Up the wing with it now. That's a good solid poke check. Got it at the point. To Zucker. He can start some danger here. Strong play. Good reach. Wonderful save with a pass. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Fires. Got his pad on that one. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Tampa Bay's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced to reach in and take him off his feet.
Clean win on the draw to Johnson.
2 minutes for tripping. Time to the penalties, 16 minutes.
A shot. Score! Off the iron and in.
Johnson's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Well, he's beaten cleanly here. He has to hope that the puck bounces up over the net, but it instead deflects back down into the cage.
Tampa
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Flip to the opposite corner. Takes it behind his own cage. Huge hit, knocked the stick right out of his hands. Stamkos carrying it through center. Long lead pass to Jones.
15 minutes, 38 seconds.
Glides to the safety behind the net. Same side to Callahan. Shook through great. Drives to the crease. Back in his own end to restart the power play. Puck taken by Pominville. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. He drives to the net. Oh, tremendous stop by Bishop.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Perfect receipt of the pass. Cruises to the slot. Tampa Bay survived it. Back even. Elevator to Boyle.
1 minute left.
Sets up shot.
In the first period.
Can he generate something? Gets by. Score!
Stamkos knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
Backstrom's pretty dejected. He thought he had the top portion of the goal covered, and so he does not.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Gains the blue line. Good solid defensive play there. Shot. Minnesota's now learning you can't go there. Goalie interference.
Tyler Johnson. Time of the goal. 19 minutes.
Well, he sold that, Doc. The goaltender sold that. I don't think there was much contact at all.
Minnesota penalty to number 6.
Rister. He scores. Just before the period ends.
19 minutes, 58 seconds.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Backstrom's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
First period has come to a close. There was offense, but only on one side. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. 11 for the Lightning, 5 for the Wild. You don't want it on the road, and you don't want it in hockey. A blowout, unless you're the team that's pounding goals in. This poor guy has let in a bunch. Intermission is next. Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Bolts put on a clinic in that first period, not only by scoring a lot of goals, but the way that they handled the puck. They're managing the puck really allowed them to create and generate all those goals in the first period.
Puck played back in the defensive zone by Stamkos. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Carried toward the woodwork by Steven Stamkos. Right from the slot. Let's go, Rister. Snatched up by Parisi. To Suter. Up the left side to Vanek. Diagonally to Palat. One into another.
Coyle's had a lot of hits in this game, Doc. You don't usually see that from him.
Right in front. Shooting. Great save. Got some, not all. What a move. Outstanding save by Backstrom. Oh, good off his pad. Carried through center ice by Zach Parise. Picks it up in his own end. Up the wing. Mash to Palat. Picked up in the attacking zone. He heads right for the net. Laid on to Carl. Shoots it on. Puck collected back behind the net by Ryan Suter. Good quick poke check there. A shot. Missed. He can start some danger here. Right along the blue line to Carl. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Looking from the blue line. One-timer. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. Good job with the stick. Moves behind the net. Score! Great luck for the scoring team. Bad luck for the defense.
Minnesota's got caught chasing their tail after they turned the puck over in the defensive zone. That leads directly to the goal.
Just over 8 minutes to be skated in the second. Tampa Bay's not done yet. The lead keeps widening. It's 4. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Neutral zone. Good centering pass to the slot. Great save. Man, oh man, what a hit.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Looks ahead to start something. Heads along the boards. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Right near the line. Taken away. Good standing poke check by Hedman. Propelled to Carter. Gets that return pass. He knifed it away. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Slid to Killorn. Save. Little pass from his goalie here. Good work with the stick. Chip to Johnson. Guards the point well, doesn't he? Moves up the wing.
In the second period.
Forcing attention indeed. Marched narrowly inside. Picked up in the attacking zone by Johnson. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Cranks one. And that shot missed. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 22 for Tampa Bay and 5 for the Wild. There are days you choose to be a goalie and you wonder why. This is one such day, and here's an example. We had to break. opening face-off of the third period. That one's cornered on the dump. Back in his defensive end to get it. Nice poke check by Parisi. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
I love seeing plays like that along the boards.
To Stamkos.
Stamkos is a popular guy when he's on the ice. His teammates want the puck. He's passing it beautifully. He's got 2 assists.
Back and forth they go between the points. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Into the attacking end. He gets through. Score!
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Minnesota's going to go to the backup. It's been a long night for their starter.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Lifted back in. Picks it up in his own end.
Assisted by number 77.
Minnesota's forecheck flat out failed. He's into the slot.
Bang! Bishop! Time of the goal.
Oh, here's a wrister. Score! He's got his second.
That's net front presence. No chance for the goaltender.
Pucks have to get to the net, but the goaltenders are so good. If you don't get your stick on it, they're going to stop it. This subtle tip makes it so difficult for him.
Minnesota's collected another victory on the faceoff. Good job with the poke check. Looks ahead to start something. Right up the side. Scooped up by Johnson. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice.
27 seconds.
Can he generate something? Wedged further to Zucker. Takes it behind his own cage. Ahead on that left wing to Boyle. Near the boards. Shoots. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. To Carter. Knocked right off the stick. Carries it toward the woodwork. Back in his defensive end to get it. Full steam up the wing. Puck out in front. Picks it up in his own end. On through the corner. On to Suter. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Picked up in the attacking zone. Save! He's into the slot. Just wide.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot in net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
Right on his stick on the centering pass. Slid just inside the line to Hedman. Geometrically, he beat everything but the post. Brodin's cutting through the neutral zone. Laid on to Brodziak. Good poke check by Hedman. Takes it up that side. To Callahan. Propelled to Brown. Shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Lots of pressure right now. They've got to break that. Deflected off the blocker. He drives toward the slot. He got that one. Good quick poke check there. Moves to the corner. Big drive. He got his pad on it. And he freezes for the whistle.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Solid, clean win to Parisi. Carries it up the wing. The poke check worked. Looks ahead to start something. Outlet up the middle to Johnson. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. "60 seconds. Seems like a long time when you're the Bug. To Vanek. Carries it up the side. Back in his defensive end to get it. Back in front. Got a piece of it. Out in the slot. Through center. Wrist shot. Got a piece of that one. Roped in by Spurgeon. To Vanek. Uses the middle of the ice for Coyle. He can start some danger here. Big pad save. Slid to Boyle. Minnesota's forecheck just flat out failed. And that one's routine. Picks it up in his own end. The horn signals the end of the game. The clock at zeros. Minnesota's night is over. And there is great relief for that.
And I agree with that. They did not have any energy, any emotion. Back to the drawing board.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.